Everyday Heroes is sponsored by J&K Home Furnishings.
Liza Tobin is the Senior Director for Economy at the Special Competitive Studies Project, or SCSP. The former Director for China at the White House for 2 different administrations, she led the development of several U.S. strategies and policies related to China, including trade, economics, climate and environment, and military issues. Quite a resume. And recently, I had the chance to sit down with Tobin one-on-one about our country's relationship with China now and into the future.
So things are a bit tense.
That may be an understatement, but as Liza Tobin was getting prepared to speak before the World Affairs Council of Charleston, she told me Americans, for the most part, are optimists and years ago had hopes of bringing China, the world's second biggest economy, into the global trading system, persuading the Communist Party to abandon their behavior and autocratic values. She said that bet didn't pay off.
I think we're in a much more realistic place where folks on both sides of the aisle in the executive branch and Congress have their eyes wide open to the threats that the Chinese Communist Party poses to the United States and our allies.
The tension and fundamental differences that exist are very real, and Tobin says after Donald Trump recalibrated our strategic relationship during his first term, competition took off, with China seeking dominance in a growing amount of sectors like cloud computing and artificial intelligence.
No, you're right, Brendan. I mean, when I was working for the U.S. government about a decade ago, there was this notion that China can't innovate. It can only copy or steal technology from the United States. And that assumption or myth is just no longer valid. So you're absolutely right that in a growing number of tech sectors, China's catching up with or even surpassing the United States.
So what can the U.S. do about it? Tobin says we can start by revitalizing our defense and industrial base.
Really, our manufacturing base in the United States, we have let that atrophy over the last 30 or 40 years. We thought that outsourcing production and manufacturing to East Asia, and especially China, was, while it benefited us in terms of efficiency gains and companies being able to pursue lower costs, it has really left us high and dry in not being able to build and develop and create here at home some of the components we need for not only our daily lives, but for defense systems. So this is an urgent challenge.
China, the number one long-term strategic concern for the United States, President-elect Trump has promised tariffs as a way of dealing with them economically, basically diversifying trade away from that superpower. Tobin says that's a good first step as we are too dependent on our rival for many of the things we need in our daily lives.
We want to kind of be systematic and strategic and thoughtful about how we build this future economic order and deepen our trade relations with other democratic market economies.
There are many ways to deal with China. Tobin says very few want war and what would come from it. The game changer now, she says, is AI, artificial intelligence.
Right now, we think that the U.S. has a strong lead and that we're ahead of China, but they're racing hard to up and get ahead of us, and they're pouring a lot of resources into it. So we have to be careful not to let this lead slip and to continue to invest in the computing resources, the energy demands, and the human resources, the talent, the engineers, and to be able to continue to develop AI and use it in a way that accords with our democratic values. Because what we need for the future is for democracies led by the United States to define the rules and the norms around AI and not leave that to China.
Yeah, and another big concern for Tobin, seeing China band together with Russia, North Korea, and Iran, the axis of chaos, as she calls it, but adds China, the only nation that has the strategic intentions to rival America's superpower status. You can email me at bclark@wcbd.com or go to our website, countont2.com, if you would like to nominate an